Hey everyone, welcome back. Today, we're going a little deeper into the world of AI.
We are.
Beyond Siri, beyond Alexa, we're really trying to dig into how AI is impacting businesses.
hmm
And I think what's really exciting is we're not just talking about technology for technology's sake. It's really about understanding what this means for all of us,
Exactly. Yeah.
whether we're customers
Yeah.
or employees or just kind of living in this world where AI is becoming more and more prevalent.
hmm
And to guide us on this journey, we're going to be referencing an article called AI Assistance for Business from Odyssey Automation.
Yeah. This article, it really dives deep into all sorts of areas. We're going to be looking at how AI is transforming, things like customer service,
hmm
talent management, really, really fascinating stuff.
So let's start with an experience that I think everybody listening can relate to.
Okay.
Customer service.
Sure.
We've all been there. You're on hold, you're waiting, you're waiting, you're waiting.
Oh, yeah.
What if I told you that AI could potentially eliminate those wait times? I mean, seriously, think about it. AI-powered chat bots, email bots, they're getting so good that they can handle a lot of those simple requests,
Right.
leaving the human agents free to deal with the more complex issues.
Yeah. And it's interesting because it's not just about, cutting down on those wait times. It's also about making sure that that customer service experience is really consistent every single time.
Yeah, that's huge.
You're going to get that same level of quality and helpfulness. And I think that's a big deal for businesses, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Building that trust and loyalty with their customers.
So speaking of companies that are really doing this well, Odyssey Automation, they've actually developed a really interesting platform called AI-driven automation. And what's cool about Ada is that it doesn't just answer questions, it can actually take action. So say, for example, you need a specific document.
Okay.
Ada can actually find that document and send it to you without any human intervention.
So this is this is already happening.
Yeah.
Wow, that's impressive.
And I think this kind of leads us to the next point, which is how AI is revolutionizing efficiency, not just for the customer, but for the businesses themselves.
Right.
Think about all those tasks that we do at work that are, let's be honest, kind of tedious.
Oh, yeah.
Data entry, paperwork, scheduling, all of that stuff. What if you could hand all of that over to an AI assistant?
Right. That would free up so much time and energy for, the things that we're actually good at, the things that we enjoy doing.
And the interesting thing is, AI isn't just taking over these tasks, it's often doing them better than we can.
Really?
Yeah. So like think about, for example, you're a company that has to process a lot of receipts and invoices
Okay.
that's super prone to human error. AI can do that with like superhuman accuracy.
How are they training the AI to understand all these receipts and things?
So it's a technology called image processing, which is basically teaching computers to see and understand images, kind of like we do. But AI can process that information way faster, way more accurately.
So it's almost like giving, businesses superpowers.
It kind of is.
Yeah.
Yeah, and when AI is handling all those more routine tasks, it frees us up as humans, as employees, to really focus on the more strategic, the more creative, more human-centric work.
Yeah. And that's the goal, right? It's not about replacing jobs. It's about transforming them, making them better.
Exactly, yeah. And Odyssey's Ada platform really plays into this as well, because what's cool about Ada is not only does it automate those tasks, but it can also flag anything that's out of the ordinary, anything that might need a human eye.
Oh, that's smart.
Yeah, so it's kind of like having an extra set of eyes on everything, making sure that things are running smoothly, and also ensuring that if there's a problem, it gets flagged and addressed right away.
Yeah, so it's like a safety net, but it's also kind of like this efficiency booster all at the same time.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay, so we've talked about customer service, we've talked about operational efficiency, let's talk about knowledge. Imagine an AI that's connected to a company's entire knowledge base. So as an employee, you have a question, you need information.
Yeah.
You don't have to search through endless files and folders.
Right.
You just ask the AI.
Okay. That's a game changer. How many times have we wasted, hours just trying to find the right information?
Oh my gosh, so much time.
Yeah.
And this leads to smarter decision making,
Yeah.
right? Because if AI can analyze huge amounts of data, it can uncover patterns and insights that we as humans might miss.
Yeah, it's like having this super powered research assistant that can just analyze all this information and then give you those key takeaways.
Right, exactly. And there's actually a really cool example in this Odyssey article.
Yeah.
They talk about a legal team that's using Ada to review contract clauses.
Yeah.
And Ada can not only compare those clauses to the company standards, but it can actually rewrite them. to be
Wow.
in better alignment.
That's amazing. So it's like it's not just finding information, it's like it's almost like creating it in a way.
It is.
Yeah.
It's pretty
Yeah.
incredible. So you can see how AI is really kind of impacting so many different areas of business.
Yeah, it's incredible. I mean, we've covered customer service,
Mm-hmm.
operational efficiency,
Yep.
employee productivity.
Knowledge management.
Yeah. And speaking of, impacting different areas of the business, let's talk about talent management.
Ooh, okay, yeah.
Because AI is really starting to revolutionize how companies are finding, onboarding, and developing their employees.
Yeah, I mean, this is everything from like recruitment to, ongoing training and development.
Absolutely. And it's getting really sophisticated. Imagine like an AI-powered resume analysis tool. But it's not just looking at keywords.
Yeah.
It's actually considering things like cultural fit, work environment preferences. It can even analyze social media presence to get like a more well-rounded view of the candidate.
I almost like the AI is getting to know the person, like on a deeper level than maybe traditional methods could.
Right, exactly. It's about going beyond just those surface level qualifications.
Yeah, and Odyssey, of course, they're doing some cool stuff in this space as well. They have a tool called the AI Resume Review,
Okay.
which really showcases how AI can, match candidates to roles in a way that is much more comprehensive than what we've been able to do before.
So potentially leading to better hires for the company
Yeah.
and a better fit for the employee.
Right, so it's a win-win.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, so we've covered a lot of ground already.
A lot.
Customer service, operational efficiency, employee productivity, talent management. You would think that's it,
I know, right?
but there's more. AI is also becoming a really powerful tool for compliance and risk management.
Okay, so this is like making sure that businesses are, following all the rules,
Yeah.
staying out of trouble.
Exactly. And these can be really complex areas, very time-consuming, but AI is really coming in and helping to streamline things.
Yeah, makes sense.
So imagine, for example, AI automating regulatory compliance monitoring.
Oh, wow.
So instead of humans having to, pore over all these documents and make sure everything's in order, the AI can do that,
Yeah.
which frees up the human employees for other tasks.
Right, and it probably does it more accurately too, right?
Yeah, absolutely. It reduces the risk of human error. It makes sure that policies are being enforced consistently. So it's a huge win for businesses.
And probably peace of mind too, knowing that they have this like AI watchdog kind of looking over everything.
Exactly. And Ada actually has a really cool feature where it can analyze corporate card statements in real time
Wow.
and flag any suspicious activity that could indicate fraud.
So, like, preventing problems before they even happen.
Exactly. So it's pretty amazing what AI can do in this space.
It is. So, I mean, it seems like AI assistants are really transforming how businesses operate, like, across the board.
Yeah, it's pretty incredible. I mean, from customer service to talent management to compliance, it really is changing the game.
Mm-hmm.
But, as we're talking about all of this, I think the key question is, what does this mean for our listeners?
Yeah, what does it mean for you? How could these advancements affect, your industry, your job, even your daily life in the future?
Yeah, it's a lot to think about. And honestly, we've only just scratched the surface.
Yeah, we have.
But, one thing's for sure, the world of AI is constantly evolving, and it's only going to get more fascinating from here.
Absolutely.
And as we wrap up this deep dive, we wanted to leave you with one final thought.
Yes.
One final provocative question.
As AI gets more sophisticated, what role will human ingenuity, human critical thinking
Yeah.
play in shaping its development, its application?
It's a question for all of us to consider because the future of AI really is in our hands.
Yeah, it's a shared responsibility.
We hope you'll continue to explore this topic, to share your thoughts, to be part of this ongoing conversation about AI's role in our world.
Absolutely.
Well, thank you so much for joining us on this deep dive into the world of AI assistance for business. It's been a fascinating conversation.
It has. Thank you for having me.
And until next time, keep learning, keep questioning, and keep pushing the boundaries of what's possible.